Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you how to use Signup Genius for your parent conference signups. So I am going to log in. If you've never done this before, you're going to hit register for the first time. So I'm going to have an email that I use mine with. Put in my password. You sign up for the first time, it's going to ask you to create an account, and then it's going to send a link to activate your account to your email to make sure that you are a real person. So that's really the only step I'm skipping. Make sure you do that, and then once you're logged in, you can create signups like I'm about to show you right here. So I'm logged in. It gives me a little kind of dashboard. We're not really worried about that. I'm just going to go up here and hit create a signup. So I'm going to use one of my existing groups. You can see I made a couple of groups already. Your group that you'll create will probably be just for your classroom. You can call it parent signups like I did. So I'm going to use that group. My title is going to be parent conferences. I'm going to put a year. You might want to put your year and a room number. This description will be at the top of that sign up, giving parents information about what it is that you want them to do. Please sign up for a parent conference. Again, I'm just putting in some things. Please bring your child with you if possible. So you might want to have the children there. Just something to put. You can write a little paragraph. You might want to put they will take place in room. So you might want to tell them that in middle school. Again, I'm just showing you like how this would work if you were putting stuff in there. I'm going to hit continue. Notice we're following these steps along the top. So I can pick a theme. So this might take you a little bit if you want to be a little bit artistic, but keep in mind anything with a little badge in the corner is going to cost you money. So pick one that you might want to use. Here's a nice fall one. We'll choose that one. I'll hit continue. Moves me over to the next, dates and times. For parent conferences, we want to use this one in the middle. So I'm going to click on time slots. Now it's going to ask me some information once I click on that. So I'm going to put in the date of the event. So let's say it was happening October 8th. It's only one day, so I'm going to pick that day. If you are doing it multiple days, you want to choose 2 days. So I'll put in 2 days. Put the location, F11. Like I did at the original. I'm going to leave these alone. I'm going to put in, maybe it starts from 8 and ends at 3. Make sure I put my minutes in there. These are my increments. So are your conferences 45 minutes? Are they 30 minutes? Don't worry if there's odd times built in. We can fix that later. So I type in continue. So now it's asking me about adding slots. You can add more than one slot for each time you have. Down here shows you kind of what that looks like, where you can have a date and time in more than one slot. For most of us, we just want one slot per each time. We don't want to have multiple slots per time. So I'm just going to put one slot in there for all the dates. I'm going to hit continue. So now it's going to ask me, once parents come to this site to sign up, what do I want to get from them? So I want to get their name. I want to get an email. I want to get, this says just comment. So if you click on this more button here, there's other things you can get. I would want their phone number. And I also, instead of this comment here, I'm going to hit this little pencil. I'm going to put in child's name. So now I have the parent name and I have the child's name. So if the last names are different, I don't make that mistake. Down here, I can decide what kind of preferences. Do I want to be notified when somebody signs up for a slot? Yes, I want an email to see that somebody signed up. And do I want to send people reminders in advance of the conference? And I can pick how many days. I like to do it usually 2 days, like to have it. Okay. I'm going to leave this alone, and I'm going to hit continue. So now it's going to preview what my sign up looks like. So yes, unfortunately, there are ads here. So that's one of the bad parts about it. But this shows me what it'll look like once it goes live. So I got my little fall theme, and then here are the slots that I have. And when parents want to sign up, they just simply click the box, hit submit and sign up, and that'll when it'll ask them for their information, everything that they have. I would suggest to you that if there are times in here that are lunch for you, sign up for them yourself to block them out so people don't sign up during a time when you're not available. You can take them out pretty easily. So I can edit this further if I need to. When I click on this edit further, it's going to bring me back to the original tab, and I can just go all the way back to preview where I was. If I'm ready to do that, I'm going to go to the next tab, proceed to invite and publish. So now I have a choice. If I have a bunch of emails that I want this sent out to, I can do that. But if you're using Remind or you're using Google Classroom or using something else to let parents know when stuff is going on, you might not want to do an email. So down here, you would skip this step and you would just hit take my sign up live and send my invites, which would put this out on the internet. Okay, there is your link that you would send to parents via Remind or whatever. And you just simply copy and paste that wherever you have to copy and paste that. And if you click on this link, you'll see what it looks like for parents. I'm in the admin version, so I can actually see this. I'd go down here, click on my slot. Parent would hit submit and sign up. And up comes the form that they have to fill out. So I'm going to put in, Johnny Smith, that's my child. I can decide if I want to display an alternate name on the sign up, like a child or a spouse. I can save my contact for later. I wanted to get the phone number look like it recognized me, so it didn't have me put in my name because it recognized who I was because I'm already logged in. But for someone who wouldn't be logged in with an account, that's where they type in the name of the parent. So I'm going to put in my phone, and I can decide what kind of phone it is. It's my home phone. I can save this for later. I hit sign up now. And now I'm signed up, and an email has been sent to me for this. And it gives me a nice little thank you message. If I go back to my signups, let's go back to that parent conference sign up. I want to edit the content up here in the top, and now I'm back to those things. I would get an email that will send me that there's a sign up there. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to drag this over and show you that the email the parent will receive. You can see this right here on my list. This is the email the parent will receive saying that, or you will receive letting me know that a parent actually signed up for this. So that's how we use Sign Up Genius. Pretty simple, pretty nice, works really well, and hope this helps you create your parent conferences. Good luck.